So we are ready for more action. This the Jamaica Futsal five-a-side tournament and belongs to the penultimate game of this afternoon event. Schemers up against Reggae Youth. This is a decided game, and it's with Schemers from distant, blocked, and it's with Lee. He has possession. All the way back to the defensive line. Still Lee. Goes over on that right side. Cuts inside. And finds Lee. This one goes for a shot. And goes over the crossbar. That was Ross. With that effort. And should have done better. He really should have done better with that opportunity. Find Plank. And Lee missed out on that effort. As this one whipped over the top. Looking for Goodwin. Gooden. Still Gooden gets by his marker. Has Cunningham. And it's in. As easy as I like. Nicholas Campbell struck for Reggae Youth. Yeah, and as easy as I like. It's like a Sunday morning walk in the park. And an opening goal came very early as this one is cleared from danger from number 9 Cunningham Lee. As he rectifies this one over on the right. Lovely bit of skill, but poor execution from Myers. And it goes out of touch for a kick to Reggae Youths. Cunningham. Myers! Should have done better. It had some pace. Too much elevation. Didn't force a save from the goalkeeper. Gooden. This was the opening goal. Still Gooden gets by his marker. As easy as I like. Good delivery coming in from Gooden on this occasion. Easily composed. As easy as I like. From the number 9. Well, in fact, number 10, Nicholas Campbell, who slotted home from close range, former Marley High School Dacosta Cup player. And he needs no second invitation. Easy as I like, very composed and clinical finish to both. It's Reggae Youth lead by a goal to nil, courtesy of a strike from Nicholas Campbell. Myers finds Lee. Lovely touch. Brilliant pass. And good interception. Good interception coming in from Allen on this occasion. Such a clinical player. Hard working, very determined. And shielded out of touch this time from Ross. Now it's with Myers. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Calvin. Lee. Whips over the top. It's with the goal scorer. And he finds poor first touch coming in from this is building from the back. Is Reggae Youth. And hitting the high. Lee has possession. Goal score in possession. Gets by his marker. And excellent effort. Has done well to get by his marker, and then the awareness to get the shot off was brilliant. Deflected out for a kick. This one comes inside. Driving forward is Schemers. And a poor pass in the end allows a kick. Well deflected. And goes out for a kick. To Schemers. All the way to Lee. And another poor pass. Passes has not been precise in this the first half, and a team that looks the part in the earlier games were not at their best in this very important fixture. Lee gets by his marker, gets us inside. Whoa, that was a perfect opportunity to slot them the equalizer. Went wide of the target. Was that a miss? And there was another chance at the opposite end. And goalkeeper Scarlett does well. Lee looking to get by his marker, does well, gets it over on the right. Back to Lee. Has some space. Still fighting his way through his Lee. Has a left foot. Looking for Ross. Well, broken up. And Myrie Ross have been doing majority of the work for Schemers. So to his Lee. They trail by a goal to nil. This is Ross again intercepting the play. Good work from goalkeeper. And a fighting effort. Coming in from the number 12, Allen, former Mount Pleasant Academy young player. And a sparkling talent. It has been good from this stand, wide of the target. And a goal kick. Very humid condition as we speak. Not a lot of breeze either. Boiling sun. Humid condition. Good to see the spectators out as Lee has possession. And he finds Ross. Back to Ross. And he finds Myers. Lovely turn from Ross. Gets by his marker. And goes over on the right. Looking for Lee. Poor first touch, but he gets it back. And in the process, want to kick over on that left side. And whip this one across over on that right side. Shot goes over on that right. And narrowly missed the far post. And it will be a goal kick awarded to Reggae Youth, who lead by a goal to nil in this encounter. Finds Gooden. Still Gooden looking to get by his marker. And the shot came out of nowhere from Gooden. Had 2 goals in the last game. No doubt about his ability on the left foot and even on the right. But still, they trail by a goal to nil in this important one. The goalkeeper loves this one. Looking for Myers. Headed on. Finds Lee. Has few joggers off his chest. Now it's with Gooden. Still Gooden goes on his stronger foot, his left foot. Gets by 2 players, easily done. No, it's with Schemers. Lee, still Lee gets inside. And this is absolutely poor control. And it goes out for a kick to Reggae Youth. Looking for Gooden. Now it's with Lee, twist, turns. And another chance! Blocked from the goal scorer. Nicholas Campbell it was. Have been very, very good attacking and now in the defensive role. Have done a terrific job for his team. And denies us an effort at goal. Now it's with the substitute who came on in Martin. Whips over the top, finds Lee! And should be looking to get it inside. Instead he goes Great commitment from Martin. He's such an influential player. Lost possession this time. A chance. Magnificent strike from Martin. Just the awareness to get away from that marker. And very composed, slotted home. Equalizing goal. What a strike. This is what the competition boils down to. Execution. And Schema's number 9 Martin executed perfectly to equalize for his team. It's 1-1. Inside minute number 11. What a strike that was. And my good friends knocking, accept that greetings as well. Get by his marker. And just the awareness to slot it. Oh, Martin! He was looking for another. Let's turn our attention to this goal from the well-composed substitute player Martin. Came on as a substitute. But look at this, precise and easily slotted. Magnificent strike from Martin. Lee lost possession now. Good defensive work as far as Lee. Looking for Martin. Good defensive work. They're coming in from Campbell. Can't keep this man Lee out the game. He's such an influential player. Very skillful. And good on and off ball movements has been brilliant to watch. And my good friend having a cool drink of smoothie walking through as well. In the lovely lush green grass here at St. James. As it's still Martin the goal scorer. And in the process he lost possession. And it will be a kick. And for Reggae Youth. And an equalizing goal. What a goal that is. Level things in this crucial one. The winner goes straight to the final against Lucy, who's comfortable in the finals with goal difference. Maya sends this one to Lee. I tell you what, had that ball been on the target, it had been something different to watch. The power was on that shot, but just need to get it on target, and it will be a goal kick to Reggae Youth. Whip long, looking for the goal scorer, does find him. Wilson to another Wilson, and too much elevation from Wilson to Wilson. Good defensive work. Now coming in from Nicholas Campbell. And unofficially 2 minutes left in this, the first half. Ross in possession. Is that Scarlett on the pitch? It is. And Scarlett making his entry. Very influential in the last game. Good defensive work. Martin, lovely ball from Martin. Blocked. Corner kick signaled by the referee. And boy, oh boy, is the game getting intense. Is the game getting heated on, like it's heated on the pitch. Good work coming in from Wilson. Lovely turn, finds Wilson. Goes out for a kick to Reggae Youth. Just about a minute and a half left unofficially in this, the first half. Wilson finds another Wilson. Oh, beautiful touch, lovely turn. And gets it out on the right. No, it's with another Wilson. Shot from distance. And was nowhere near the target. It's out for a goal kick. A goal kick to Schemers FC. Played, oh, lovely first touch. Looking for Martin. And just wide of Martin. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Finds Ross. Looking to get by his marker was Ross. And he has been tackled by another roster. This time it's with Myers. Myers. Still Myers. Whips across. Is that a strike from Myers? Maybe that is one of the most important strikes of his entire career. What a strike that was. And that's the second time of the day we have seen a strike from that distance, from that corner flank. And Myers has demonstrated twice in this tournament. It's 2-1 in favor of Schemers. Wilson to Wilson. Still Wilson. And he has been under immense pressure from Martin. Wilson has possession now. Finds Ross with a shot. A weird shot this time, wide of the target. Is that a strike from Myers? Maybe that is one of the most important strike
from
of
the
his
corner
entire
flag,
career. What a strike that was! And a very important goal, earlier goal. That's the second time of the day. And then he steals his second goal. And Martin was the man who scored that opening goal, and then Myers slotted home the second. He has possession now, Martin, and too much power on that pass. He was looking for that precise pass, or that delightful delivery, but too much elevation, and it goes out for a kick. And taken by Wilson. Back to Cunningham, back to Wilson, now to Cunningham. And finds Ross. Back to Wilson. Back to Cunningham. Broken up this time from Martin. And now it's Wilson. Twist, turn, splats. Should have done better. And the referee has sealed it up for the first 15 minutes of this one. And it's Schemers 2 and Reggae Youth 1. We'll be back. And of course, we take this time out to pick up our main sponsors of this event. Our main sponsors: Express Sports, Happy Water, Pure Natural Limited, Sports Development Foundation, Jamaica Football Federation, and of course our loyal drink that my good friend Knockins love, Gatorade. We'll be back for more action after the second half. from Wilson. Back to another Wilson. Goes over on the right, finds Gooden. Such a composed player. Back to Wilson. That's Keno Wilson. Under immense pressure from Lee. Lovely skill from Lee. Lovely turn. And I tell you what, he's a standout talent on the pitch. And he finds Ross. Lee looking over the top, looking for that delightful pass. Looking for Cook. Broken up is Gooden. A chance! And good awareness from the goalkeeper. And denies an equalizing goal. It's with Cook. Still Cook. Lays it off to Lee. Oh, beautiful delivery. A chance for Cook. Now it's in. Now it's in. We saw it coming. Exceptional football from Schemers. And we saw it coming. And it came at the right time for Schemers. Look at the delivery. Such ease. And a terrific strike from Francis. And a schoolers alike from Francis. And look at the score now. It's Schemers lead by 3-1. And all 3 goals has been remarkable strikes. And now it's with Gooden. And he finds Wilson looking back for the Ross. And he goes out of touch for a kick in. To Reggae. Not the best of effort coming in from Gooden. Whipped over the top. And he was looking for Cook. This was a goal. And good coming in from the goalkeeper. Scarlett. And denies an equalizing goal. It's with Cook. Still Cook. Lays it off to Lee. Easy as a light. Delivery. A chance for Cook. Home. Look at this. No, it's in. As a light. No, it's in. This is we saw it coming. Exceptional football. And the result, Schemers will accept. And they lead by some 3-1. Lovely ball in from Myers. Another good ball. I think he was in a rush. Had he settled, he had all the time in the world to place it. And a rush of blood. And that ball went over the beach. And having a swim as well. It will be a kick awarded to Reggae Youth on this occasion. And after this game, stay tuned for the big grand finale. The final comes up this afternoon. And the winner of this game, if my memory serves me right, goes straight to the final. And plays against Lucy, who is already in the final based on goal difference. And they have been terrific on the pitch as well. And some key players, Youngie Banks is magnificent on the pitch. A former Opal High School player. And goalkeeper Barrett has been magnificent. The big fellow. Also a former Rossies High School student. But his energy, his commitment, his determination has been something to reckon with. And coaching staff issuing some advice as well to the Schemers team, who is in control and demands on the pitch with 3 outstanding goals in this one. Wilson finds Ross. Now to another Wilson. Back to Ross. Lost possession, but stealing back possession is Wilson. And he won it. Finds his fellow namesake Wilson. And he finds Wilson, but poor control. Goes out of touch for a kick in to Schemers over on that left side. Schemers still in possession. Lovely ball. Finds the goal scorer. Oh, was looking for that delightful ball over the top. Too much power, too much elevation. Goes out of touch. And young Wilson has been substituted. And Nicholas Campbell gets back on the park. His first touch. And he's in possession as we speak. Nicholas Campbell lays it off to Gooden. Comes across to Ross. Cuts inside. And a goal. A strike from the Ross. It's now 3-2. Well, that was a beautiful build-up passing from Reggae Youth. Started from the middle. Well, in fact, started from the back from Nicholas Campbell. Then through the middle. And then good awareness to slot it through the leg of the goalkeeper. Now it's on the counter attack. Another opportunity. Wide of the target from Myers. This was the goal. Wilson has been look at the build-up. Started from the back. Nicholas Campbell. The goalkeeper threw the ball. His first to Nicholas Campbell. Look at that pass. As we speak. Nicholas Campbell lays it off to Gooden. Comes across to Ross. Cuts inside. And a goal. The keeper just slotted through the legs. A strike from the Ross. It's now 3-2. Still lead by 3 goals to 2. His schemers. And now it's Ross. Scored a couple minutes ago. Poor pass coming in from Wilson. A 21st minute strike. That was from Ross. Just about 8 minutes of regular time left in this one. Oh, unofficially. Can schemers hold out this 3-2 lead if they press the advantage home? An opportunity! As easy as I like. And Cook slotted home the 4th. As easy as I like. Very composed. Clinical finish. And the fans get wild here for schemers. And schemers from that parish of Trelawney, if my memory serves me right. Taking the advantage in this one so far. It's with Ross. Not a lot of options. He finds, oh, beautiful save. Terrific goalkeeping. That's a magnificent save. That's really a terrific save. It will be a corner kick. Good win. Well, in fact, Gooden. Way over the crossbar. They pressed the advantage home. This was the goal. An opportunity from Cook. As easy as I like. Very composed. And Cook slotted home the 4th. As easy as I like. Very composed. And a substitution been made. Young Wilson has been substituted. And in comes former Mount Pleasant Academy young player Allen on the pitch. And it will be a free kick for Reggae Youth. It's with Hallin. Looking for that pass, finds Ross. He's under immense pressure. And he's everywhere on the pitch. And he won a kick over on that right side. And time running out here for Reggae Youth. It's with Allen. He finds Ross. Back to Allen. Mount Pleasant Academy young prospect. And in the process, he won a kick over on the left side. Gooden. Still Gooden. He finds Ross. Back to Allen. Gooden. Shot from Gooden. Wide of the target. Good commitment. Good awareness. Not the best of execution from Gooden. Desperate for goals. Desperate is the word to describe Reggae Youth at the moment. Good delivery. Finds Lee. Lee from distance. Wide of the target. Lovely turn from Gooden. Ross cuts inside. Ross blocked. This is inside. Shot and deflected. And out for a corner kick to Reggae Youth on this occasion. Comes across. Slotted in. Is that another goal? It is Nicholas Campbell. Adds to his tally, his second of the game. Now it's now 4-3. And it's Nicholas Campbell, the man who scored 2 goals in this one. He finds Gooden. Back to Ross. Gooden Nicholas Campbell. Campbell looking to get through the leg. And goes out for a corner kick. Urging his players to go forward. Now poor pass. It's with Lee. Lovely pass. Brilliant delivery. Cool, calm and collective. Look at that. Outstanding in the middle of the park. And then a poor final pass. Gooden gets by his marker. Gets a pass in, finds Ross. Now to Allen. Allen does well. Blocked. It will be a kick awarded. It's all happening. Kick taken quickly. Allen from distance. And it blocked, goes out for another corner kick. Another ball. Gooden. Gooden in possession. Allen blocked again. Shot blocked. Deflected out for another corner kick. And just about 2.5 minutes of regular time unofficially left in this one. The fans get wild. The spectators are amused. They want to see their team going across the line to the final. Well, this game, a funny old game of football. We saw in the earlier game, the final kick of the game produced a goal. Free kick! Brilliant save! Yo! Jay, go!
Yo, Bellingham. Tell him say that.
Another shot!
Roger.
From Nicholas Campbell over a crossbar. It's a ball over the top. And goes deflected out for a corner kick. It's a corner kick to Schemas. And we're going across to take this corner kick. Is the moisture on the pitch. Lee. This one swung across. Deflected. Flicked over. Another good delivery. Oh, maybe too early with the move. And it goes behind. It's Allen. And the keeper throws this one long, looking for Nicholas Campbell, headed on, but wide of the target. And not much time left in this one. Whipped over the top, finds Lee. And great defensive work coming in from Young Hallin. Now it's with Lee. Gets by his marker. Whipped inside. Good defensive work from Ross. It's with Goodwin. Nicholas Campbell. And a free kick and been awarded to Reggae Youth on this occasion. Just about seconds unofficially left in this one. Allen. Gooden. Still Gooden. I've been rushed off the ball. Lost possession. Now it's Myers. And he finds Lee. Still Lee. Looking to buy some time. And now it's with Ross. Could be the final action of this game. Gooden finds Allen. Back to Ross. He finds the goal scorer, Nicholas Campbell. Ross, shot from distance, blocked. And it will be a kick-in for Reggae Youth. This is what it gets down to in this Jamaica Futsal 5-a-side tournament. Teams fighting for that final spot. Lovely turn! Should have done better, Nicholas Campbell. That was a brilliant turn. The execution poor. And it will be a goal kick. A long searching delivery looking for Lee. He does find Lee. He has no options inside. He gets in the middle of the park. Finds Myrie. Roughed off his ball. Beautiful delivery. This has been quality. Myrie. Back to Lee. Lovely turn from Lee. Back to Myrie. And it's all over. Myrie slotted home. If there was any doubt, it's over for Reggae Youth. 5-2. Well, in fact, 5-3 with that goal. Referee has seen enough in this one. And Schemers FC has progressed to the final of this Northwest Jamaica Futsal 5-a-side tournament. And they will face
Lucy
in this grand finale. Comes up in a few minutes time. But let's take this opportunity as well to big up our sponsors of this event for 2026. Express Sports, Happy Water, beautiful delivery, limited. This has been quality. Sports Development Foundation. Back to Lee. Lovely turn from Lee. Federation. And of course, Gatorade. We'll be back for more action. Stay tuned for the final that comes up in a few.
Of electrolytes and carbohydrates engineered with science. Hey Vinny, is that your lucky song? Well, that's a shame, because it's also Julian's. And don't trust those lucky boos. They're not going to score on their own. Vinny's crazy skills aren't just talent, they're reps. So trust in your sweat. And in Gatorade, the GOAT of hydration, with the #1 formula of electrolytes and carbohydrates engineered with scientific precision. So trust what got you here. What's inside? Is it in you?